Sound Studio. You know, the Big Brother Company. To the Down to Earth podcast is hosting the Blue Motherfucking Monday with your boy Thursday, a.k.a. Uncle Beano. Shout out to the host, Miss Voluptuous. All right, folks, let's get to the sticky icky. How y'all feel about the Super Bowl? Come on. My Bucks got knocked out by Detroit, so I ain't even front. You know what I mean? My New Orleans got knocked out real early, you know what I mean? So I ain't fronting. But I personally I'm gonna say this year, as much as y'all could check the history on YouTube where I go with the Super Bowl guesses and guesstimations and all that dumb shit. I was not on the Kansas City side. Nothing more than I believe in defense wins championships. So for what I've gathered on the Super Bowl, it was not refed correctly from the second quarter going into the third. Okay, so halftime, great, whatever. I don't know. I could ask people, does anybody really care about the halftime show anymore about the NFL? As you can hear, nothing's popping. That's my opinion. So, big up to San Francisco for getting up there and just not finishing the night. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, Mr. Andy Reid. Huge. Nothing but love for you, homie. It is what it is. You get me? Nothing but love for that. Oh yeah, that Patrick Holmes guy who's running down Tom Brady's history, you know, like big up to you too. Like, yay, kudos. Now moving on to some other shit. Now, I wanted to say some shit last week that I didn't get to say before, and I want to really say it this time. Yeah, I wanted to say some shit last week that I didn't get to say before, but I want to say it now. I want to say salute to the Green Ranger and shout out to the Green Ranger because the Green Ranger is doing big things right now for the city right now. You know what I mean? He's looking out for the city. He's pushing for the city, and he's not looking for a selfish come up. So go Green Ranger, go. It's an inside joke, yeah, and who knows. But shout out to the man them. Another shout out to is my boy Peter Bones. He be dropping some heavy duty music. And he be jumping on with a lot of these up and coming artists. So, you know, shout out to another one, Professional Rip Face. You know what I mean? The Professor Rip Face. Shout out. I caught a glimpse of your music video. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man. I love the way Toronto's kicking up some music energy. Now, aside from the music energy, people who tune into Blue Motherfucking Monday, y'all might be seeing us promoting this quite regularly. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you, you ain't gonna have my poster. I want my autographs from all the artists that are on this bill right now because I do believe this is the second or third event. I'm gonna have to bring talk to the East Side, the East Side event group and find out exactly if this is the third or second event. That's what's up. You know what I mean? We into this. We into this. You know what I mean? Now, if y'all don't know, it's Blunts and Baddies. Right now, folks, you may see some people doing the promo thing and pushing out these little flyers. These little flyers have become now a coupon. Also, a coupon. I'm not going to tell you how much it's going to get off at the door just to keep the suspense. But you know what I'm saying. Folks, you're going to see folks promoting this and they're going to tell you, come out, support Blunts and Baddies. All my 420 friendly people come out and support Blunts and Baddies. All my folks that believe that Baddies do deserve a place out of our award show. Prince Beats Award Show I'm talking about. Then definitely holla, holla, holla. You know what I mean? Come through and talk to us. D2E's on this and proudly presenting Blunts and Baddies. Now, since it's a Blue Motherfucking Monday, I already told you my opinion about the Super Bowl, and I'm a very fucking love my football. So like, yeah, I knew it was gonna end. I knew it was gonna be a close game. It was very good defense versus great offense. But you know, you got Andy Reid on one side, so like that's clutch. But I'm getting off that Super Bowl tick because it's hurting my feelings. But the Go Green Ranger vibe, man. I gotta look at the dancehall community and salute some dancehall artists. Some, not all. And I believe if we're gonna look at these dancehall artists going forward, I think you guys got to change the way you guys are moving right now because the onlookers from the hip hop community, the onlookers from the R&B community, the onlookers that play live instruments, because those are musicians too. Yeah, and those people who play instruments, they are musicians too. They're looking at your dancehall community very, 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 very sideways right now. And some of them even have the nerve, like myself, to speak sideways out my fucking mouth. Yeah, I'm swearing to piss your parents off for the little kids that are watching this, knowing full well you ain't supposed to be watching this. But Uncle Bino's mad, and I'm saying right now, some of you reggae artists are not welcome to Wakanda. And I'm gonna put it that way because if you're a dancehall artist, when you talk to me, approach me like you're a reggae artist. Make sure you understand where I'm coming from because you see, roots reggae, raga, the sorry. Is all that you can say. Did yo y'all don't get it, right? That's reggae. I'm sorry. Dancehall is a modern version. Let's get that straight. Okay? That's reggae. So when you talk to me like you're a fucking reggae artist and you're an original dancehall artist, stop lying to yourself. Okay? I'm not playing with you. All right? I'm not playing with you. This is being real. Because you're obviously not doing the culture any fucking justice with the fucking music and the content that you're coming with. That's just my personal opinion. I welcome any dancehall artist to defend themselves as a reggae artist around me. Trust me. I respect an entertainer. You know what I'm saying? You do a lot of because you're entertaining people. People want to come out to your events. Get it? But just like a veteran said to me recently, if I'm listening to your shit on Spotify, I'm already subscribed to your YouTube, I'm already following you, and you as the artist can't even remember that I was at the last event or the event prior to that. Why is me as a person who's consuming your shit needs to go out of my way now to go pay 30, 40, $50 for you to play or say the same song that I may or may not get to like or hear? I don't like all these variables when I go out. Maybe it's the Pisces in me, but it's just annoying. I like different. I like spontaneous. I don't like the same old, because sometimes the same old will lead you down the wrong fucking path. Okay? So, kids, all this new money that's running around here, you know what I mean? There's new money that's running around here. I gotta rate y'all new money that's running around here because as much as y'all trying to do something new, y'all are doing it in old venues, and these old venues have a certain stigma, and then you guys kind of fall into that. And I'm sorry that you guys fall into that new money. Now you owe money right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm with the new money kids. I don't mind seeing you guys get, there's a hole in the backyard, two of them, one for you, one for your boss. Okay, me, I tell you that I'm with the new money. I'm sick and tired of it. I watched certain jab situation piss people off, so I look at things now as springtime I come. Them say heat kill the virus. So I don't want to hear no nonsense from TTC. I want TTC for pay them blood clot people. I want for education people. You know the real blood clot teacher them. You know the teacher them that stay 2-3 hours after school to spend time with a fucking kid who may be fucking hungry but wants to pass the fucking class. You know what I mean? Those type of teachers need to get their fucking pay. They need to get their fucking money up. Okay? And again, for those who did give me a good like and a share, big up to my, like I said, my network. D2E, straight up sharing some of my content and getting the likes from all sorts of comedians and all sorts of folks that are doing reggae and all sorts of folks that are in their independent world, private up, ain't saying nothing. Leave my homie Lex Quan out of this. But you know what it is when you do shit live, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm here, it's 5 whatever time it is, and I know I'm in Toronto doing a late blue motherfucking Monday. Cranky as shit. So yo, people, let me ask some questions right now. Since y'all heard my opinion on the dance hall, y'all heard my opinion on the Super Bowl. I got some questions right now. Where and what is Toronto's next step? Where is and what is Toronto's next step, people? That's my question to the people out there because you know the justice system's fucked right up. Like we can't even play with that, right? Our politicians that do have a good rapport with the people can't get past certain levels of government, and it just doesn't make any sense. It's the equivalent to you telling me there's more white people than black people in America. It's just ridiculous in itself. All right, ridiculous. So let's keep it real right now. What are we going to do? What's our next step? Because I mean, like, we're getting more tent cities in our city. We're getting more mischief and troublesome and assaults on our transportation routes, you know what I'm saying? And the traffic is still 3 hours to get from north to south or even east to west, and I'm not including the highway. I'm just saying per inch per capital vehicle per road space. Not change. You know what I mean? So I was supposed to give a rundown on some new business cards for some folks and shout out one, two little things, but then I got real depressed because I checked up on Miss Olivia Chow and she ain't doing shit. She's talking about this housing situation. It's supposed to be low income and all that other bullshit. But at the end of the day, I honestly know what it is. She's a tryhard. So she good heart and she gonna keep trying. But we need action, man. We need something positive. We need balls. No offense, Miss Chow. I'm not saying you don't have any balls, or I know you're a empress. Just take it like this. I believe in the hearts of hearts. You's a nice person. You're not built for this fight. Why they voted you in is because I think it's easy enough to put someone who's not gonna fight than to put someone who's going to fight and make it a fucking problem and make it an obvious problem and consider themselves a threat. They wouldn't want that. No, no, you wouldn't want none of that. That's all some different ish. See what I'm saying? So hopefully going forward, the next step, if you're still in office a year now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, you're still in office, I invite you to the program. Come sit down. Come have a conversation with the boy, you know? Let's see what the next step can be. Cause like at least I could tell you my audience, my fan base, they real as shit. And the last time I checked, when you were jumping in for seats and shit, you were actually canvassing neighborhoods, talking to the people back in the day. Kind of like what Barbara Hall does, George Smitherman does. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to the one great Ford. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gunshot for that Monday. 1, 2 slaps to his brother because, we know what he's on. But again, like I said, at the end of the day, what I don't understand is why don't we get shit changing? What's the problem? What's stopping us from making the next step for the next positive thing? Because I don't care what anybody want to tell me. You fucking Tesla drivers, you act like y'all shit don't stink. Okay? That shit ain't cute. It ain't cute in New York. It may be fly off in LA, but the right LA person will straighten you up real, real quick, yo. But again, that shit may fly in New York, but that shit ain't gonna fly in LA, man. You know what I mean? The Midwest ain't putting up with that shit neither. So like, I understand. You can charge the battery. You get it? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But to me, if we're already digging up the fucking soil, destroying the landmass, polluting the fucking water to get the material to turn coal into gas, lean, why would we do the exact same thing for a different technology? These are the things I gotta wonder about Blue Motherfucking Monday, folks. All right, like I just gotta understand this, because let me get this straight. Gas vehicles have been around for the longest while right now, all right? We'll mash up the soil, poison the fucking water, and the government threatened us with the air quality, telling us, it was a deadly air virus. Anyways, getting to my point. Now the fuck you gonna tell me now an electric car to build the motherfucker causes more damage to the earth and in the environment that you, government, now I'm gonna bring you guys in. Hey, government, come here. Because I don't understand why you guys even want to chat sometimes. But yeah, government, yeah, come over here. Y'all know that this motherfucking material came from some place in the soil, in the dirt, in the mountain, in the ground. And what you take away from the ground, Mother Nature sooner or later is gonna say, "Your father, time for us to have a baby." And hurricane, whatever comes true, earthquake, whatever comes true, tsunami, whatever comes true. And then you have the nerve to tell me in 2024 there's aliens. Anybody who's tuned into my Blue Motherfucking Monday, please understand this, man. I've been doing music for a long time, over 2 fucking decades. You know what I'm saying? My kids can look at me and say, "Yo, daddy, you done a lot for a lot of people, man." So now when I look at life, when emergency happens and the world's coming to a fucking close, you know what I mean? All the boards are being closed up, people are panicking and shit. And I thought the world leaders would have the intelligence to come together and bring us humans to fuck together. I thought that's what y'all were gonna do, the intelligence. But then what I realized is y'all got no fucking balls. And y'all can't speak like Harriet Tubman or Angela Davis or Angelo. You guys can't talk with that elegance. Can't talk like fucking Martin Luther King or fucking, Malcolm X. Brock. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't do it at the right time when the world needed us to come together and do some shit. And then when you realize it's a big old poppycock game and it's really about taking and keeping kids that have been missing for a long while, still missing for a long while, and nobody really looking at these children that are missing due to whatever situations you want to call them. 102! I ain't forget about you, bitch. Trust me. I'm sorry that your children are grown into that P ring of a household, but hey, what can I say if the authorities want to play along with the games too? You know what I mean? I used to play doctor as a kid. You know what I mean? I think little girls are like, "Hi, I'm the nurse." They used to play doctor too. They just knew they were a nurse. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying a female cannot be a doctor. I never would say another human being can't do something equal as another human being. I'm just saying Mother Nature and Father Time, when they feel to get together, they make a baby. And you know who suffers? The fucking sibs. You know who are the sibs? Us human beings. Because you can show me a human being that can stop a hurricane. Y'all government's going to kill that person. Y'all going to tell me now that this human being can heal people. Y'all going to tell me this person is a crazy person and need to be put in a home. Y'all going to tell me a person who has no Harvard, Yale, Princeton education can heal another human being. Yeah. Yeah. You have no paper that says you're fucking educated with the fucking education that we gave you. I gotta understand something, folks. With Daya. Yo, to my real reggae community of the Bounty Killer and Beanie Man era. With Daya, ya, mama and papa. I would a blood clot. You have to tell me some bullshit for me to act up, or you can't tell me I can't smell the bullshit and squash it like a cockroach. Where's evolution here? Where's the evolution? Because I could tell you right now, ain't nothing fucking changed since 1990 motherfucking 3. And nothing from 1990 motherfucking 3 hasn't changed since 19 fucking 80. Nothing from 19 fucking 80 hasn't changed since 19 fucking 20. And I will definitely say right here, right now, it still feels like 1812. Just nicer vehicles. And this is all based off of looking at a fucking Tesla. 2-door SUV airplane. How would the man blow and build rocket shipping? And I'm going out to space to go disturb other people. Me not say me can't do that. Me just say me can't come back. Because me know when him leave, him a go blow up the planet. Art of War, motherfuckers. All you little kids that are listening to this shit, hearing me say this right now, go look up the book Art of War. All right? Go read that book and then go hug your parents right after. Okay? If you're in a single parent home, do not go and hug your parent right after. Leave them the fuck alone. Let them pay the fucking bills. Okay? Just let them pay the bills. Read that motherfucker and know the first opportunity that you get when mom and dad decide, whoever it is, because it's a single parent home, decides to move, drop the bomb and information on them. Best time. Walk into that new home with a new energy. Okay? Don't disturb them. Trust me. Broken home syndrome is something you can't cure. You can fix it though, but you can't cure it. So the only way to fix it is to prevent it. And if you can prevent it, everything's blessed. The government tries to prevent everything they have no control over. Hence why millions and millions of people have died over a jab, and the people who were in charge, who should be fired, removed, deleted, erased, eradicated. You know that word they called back in the 60s? A lynching? Let's go and have a picnic. And I'm not trying to make you guys nervous if you happen to come across this and you happen to be a staff sergeant or, you know what I mean, executive chief duty, whatever the fuck the guy is underneath the chief is, and the guy that's underneath the task force, and the guy that's underneath those motherfuckers, and all the beat cops who actually have to walk in these so-called deadly streets where people are shooting you cops every fucking day. Y'all are dying every motherfucking day. This is why I rate the fireman who goes into a fire situation where he knows I'm running into death. Y'all motherfucking cops wait and then shoot it. Can't rate y'all. Oh my God, you know the MSE workers, those guys, they run in and they bring the person back to life after you shoot them. You know, they try to keep people alive who've been caught in the fire. These are heroes. And these people who probably were like, yo, something's wrong. Why is this, and this? And they started questioning shit, they got fired. And once they got fired, what can I say? It's now 2024. They were right. And nobody in their fucking official position is looking out for the population that they have to be official for. So again, I don't understand. Do I blame the people who voted for the idiot that's in the fucking seat? Or do I blame the idiot for being in the seat? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not going to complain because I'm going to ask the city, like I just said when I started this motherfucker, what's the next step? What is it? Are we going to look to the athletes and the artists to tell us what to do in a medical emergency? Huh? Is that what we're going to do again? Oh my God, there's a tsunami is coming. Are we going to sit there and ask somebody who doesn't know one thing about boats and marine life what we're going to do? Are we going to prepare for ourselves, be independent like we've been? because we're Canadian. That's why we burnt down the White House. That independency. See, that independency is a little bit mixed in with a little insanity and a lot of love. Ask a Canadian how much they love hockey. Ask a Canadian how much they rep for their poutine. Ask a Canadian man if they do not love the beaver. Come on. Come on. Me personally, if this was an old Asian movie right now, I'd be the old Chinese guy just playing with my beard right now.
Listen here, I can tell what them really love. You know what them really love?
What do them love, my Reggie?
They
What do
love
them
the
love?
queen pan the nice $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? They love they love that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Because money have to make.
Money have to make. That's for real, man.
Yo, me don't know about the States, man. They say money talks and bullshit walks, but check this out. Check this out. When they come here, so they got blood clot, the prices, yeah. Want to go home? And especially when they see the food prices and they see the portions, they go, how the hell do y'all do it?
Yo. All I have to say is I'm more frustrated with the fact that things are just not as good as it wants to tell you and makes it looks like. That's why they don't want us to have the news no more. That's why you have to.
So that's why.
So
that's why. That's why I said that. That's why the money is plastic. That's why they turn the money plastic. Then.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they turned the money plastic because at the end of the day, we were complaining that we're cutting down too many trees. Right. So
wait there. Hold on a minute. Wait there. Hold on a minute. Wait there. Hold on a minute. Then complaining that we're cutting too many trees, eh? So they make
fire.
Wait there. Hold on.
You
want me to get down to earth here? They make pamphlets. Go. They make pamphlets and all of that and everything. Say save the trees and all that. But what made the pamphlets? Paper. What from the tree then?
This has been a down-to-earth, educated moment for you motherfuckers out
exactly,
there.
Man.
Okay, you're all lucky I don't have my sound effects today. Okay? Y'all lucky. Y'all lucky. Because to me, right, like I said, I'm just kind of pissed off at the world a certain way. Okay? And I'm just saying, 2025, an old man told me, 2025, the world's coming to an end. That's what an old man told me. Rest in peace to that old man stuff. Because there's things he said that have come to pass. And the more and more I get closer to the 50 year. I don't know, man. I'm getting kind of nervous. I told folks last year that it was all about the Empress energy. And then I warned folks this year, it's about that young energy. You know what I mean? Support that young shit. I told y'all that. And I already done said it. I'm with that young energy. I'm done with you old money motherfuckers. Because if the world is coming to an end, I am not comfortable to die yet right now. No. And I don't think my children are comfortable to die right now. And I don't think Canada is going to fall into that peaceful, turn the other cheek bullshit if all hell breaks loose. I'll tell you that right now. Because anybody who's upset that their grandmother and grandfather to sit 6 feet apart outside of a fucking big box store where they had to walk past 8 variety stores that happened to be privately owned before they got to the box store, or had to drive past 10 fucking blocks or stores that were just like, yeah, y'all people there, I'm trying to reach out to y'all and I hope this thing touches your blood clot soul. Because you see, my uncles that passed due to that fucking shit, the uncles and aunties that got diagnosed with COVID as death, even though we know personally COVID did not kill them, y'all putting life really, really on the jeopardy online. And I don't mean online isn't what y'all young kids are thinking. Like, is he talking about the internet? Nah, motherfucker. Talking there's an edge. And you can either walk the fucking edge or you can fall the fuck off. This whole play around in the gray area and care about your feelings type shit needs to go out the fucking door real fucking quick. So when September comes around and they're talking about sex education and all that other bullshit, listen, child, if you have to go to your teacher, if you have to go to your guidance counselor, if you have to go to somebody else than your mother and father, about sex, then guess what? Everything you're going to be told is a fucking lie. And no matter how much you think you're going to trust that motherfucking person, it's a motherfucking lie. If you're a boy, that man's going to touch you. If you're a girl, be careful. That woman's going to turn you out. Bottom line. So you young little kids right now who happen to be listening to this, who I know you ain't supposed to be listening to this fucking shit. Don't TikTok me. Don't make me a meme. Make sure y'all watch y'all backs with these nasty peering people. Okay? They're dangerous. They're not giving you candy no more. They're not. They're giving you video games, big expensive things. Okay? Be careful. They're telling you, don't worry, you don't have to call your mama. Don't worry, you don't have to call your dada. Anybody who says that to you, feel free to stab them. Yes. Take whatever sharp, if it's a rock, if it's a brick, if it's a piece of glass, you stab them and you say, Uncle Beano told me to do it. Because some adult said. I'm just being real, kids. I'm being real. Y'all may think this episode was for you dumbass adults, but like I said in the beginning of this fucking podcast many minutes ago, I'm down with the new money. And if I have to help the new money make a new way, I'm going to do that because all you old fucking gatekeeping farts can catch a bullet anytime. Now, if I want to give my freedom for y'all timing in the world, that will be the questioning between energy and time. Energy and time. And children, I'm telling you, don't let nobody take your blood clot energy. You can always sell them your time. Okay? You get it? There's 24 hours in a day. The government is not allowed to have not even 1 minute. 1 minute. And there's 24 hours in a day. If you're a government official, you need to change the population from thinking like me. Because then your job is obsolete in a couple of years. Mm-hmm. What's the sense of having an MP if nothing changed? If you're living in a rich neighborhood complaining about black people being in your neighborhood, you need to move from your neighborhood. Maybe that's what you need to do. Oh, you spent 5 million in your yard? Oh my God, 10 million on your house. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you got so much space on your yard. You have a little casino running out of the bitch. Last time I checked, bootlegging and gambling is illegal in Canada, but it takes some way to have a gambling debt for them to snitch on somebody and mark them, right? 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 Shit like that, right? Just a gambling debt. Something simple. Shit, man. Kids, you got to be careful right now. The world is fucked up. The news is lying to you. I'm not here trying to tell people nothing. This is just my dog show. So I hope some of my dog community friends are actually tuning in on this live and they're actually doing what they're supposed to be doing by asking me some dumbass questions. But why ain't I talking about dogs? Why don't I have more dog people on the show? People are afraid to be interviewed by me.
You think?
I've just said. That whole pretend life on IG could suck a dick, right? I don't care if it's hairy and I don't care if it's tiny. It's still a dick. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to keep it
Man.
real, man. Like, big up to all my folks that's on Instagram checking in with my boy Rasta Samurai and the big network called D2E Down to Earth Podcast Network. All right. Respect for that. And to all the veterans out there that don't know what it is, big up to my uncle. All right. DJ Boxer Joe, you don't know. Blessing, salute to you. You don't know. To all the military sound crew and all the big man, you don't know. Don't know. Big up to my boy Jermaine Squad. Big up to fucking Street Team. Yeah, you heard me say it. Street Team. Yeah. Big up to Kimmy. Kimmy B. Make sure y'all got your tickets for March 30th. I'm giving that a cosign because I know the people on the shit and I know my hater who's watching this shit, who's sitting there every so often trying to run to my nephew like, yo, man, I feel like he's talking about me. Yeah, homie, I'm talking about you. And you better hope none of my friends tell me it's an okay thing for me for what I'm thinking right now, because my friends will warn you right now, I'm not the one. Yeah, man. So, as you can see me rocking that MMR hat, I don't have to say nothing more than that. But I know if I come in at this hat to my nigga Jermaine squad or Flawless Diamond, you know what I'm saying? Or I come out to any of their events, Nikki Hype, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the white guy trying to be black. Just to make sure everybody gets this clear. Because the Caucasian in me is making me feel like I need to break it down and make everybody understand that it's very simple that this motherfucker is acting like he a fucking black guy. He been acting like he black. He around a bunch of brown people, and the brown people don't even want to be black. So understand this, my wigger. You can't be Niji, and you're not welcome to Wakanda. You may have all my good little nephew repping for you. I'm gonna defend you and ting, but at the end of the day, I'm his uncle, and I've been an uncle. What the fuck have you done for him? You
Not
see
an
what I'm
uncle,
saying?
not an Uncle Tom.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. This uncle has been in the field. And no matter how much they want to put me in the house, I stay in the field. So believe me when I say this. I love my models because they're models. I love my host. Shout out to MC Bacon. Shout out to Nikki Vittoria. Shout out to Sean Murray. Shout out to Rasta Samurai. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin, a.k.a. Uncle Kev. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Rita, Imperial. You know what I mean? Frost, Dunno, T Royal. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, Brooklyn, you know I love you. That's why I had to save you for last. Anyways, moving on to other things because this is this angry shit. Shout out to fucking Valentino, happy birthday, belated and shit. You don't know what that is. But let's get a crack a lack and backlash said to these little kids because I know these little kids be watching this shit, even though they're not supposed to be watching this shit. And I'm grateful for you little kids. I want you little kids to share this shit. That's what I want. I want you guys to share this shit and go right back to that part where I freaked out about the whole memeing and meme the shit out of that. Real shit. Shout out to my boy Mike Stone. Shout out to Freddie Fame. Shout out to fucking Prezzo, aka aka Mr. Brajic. No, no, I gotta show love. I gotta show up from the Root Entertainment because those who have not gotten their tickets for Sisters Speaks, it's coming in March 9th. And if those who missed Brothers Speak, aka When Brothers Speak, Dwayne Morgan will be in the house very, very soon. Also, with some good news, since I'm in this positive energy, talking to all these good people, bringing all this good energy around me. Louis March will be in the building from Zero Gun Violence, the movement, you know what I'm saying? So all these things are coming down the road, you know what I mean? And also, folks who don't understand why you keep seeing all these little clips that I'm posting on the Stamp CMA 8 TV YouTube page. I have an international side that I'm quite grateful for. So this is going to be the take where I'm going to say this right now. Hold on a second. Let me talk to people in the back behind the camera, way over there. So, yo, people, come close. Cause me no want half a yell. Me say me no want half a yell. All right. Me get me little playlist, see? Me little playlist is for the international people them, see? International people them. You know, people that live in Canada. Technically, if we were in Jamaica and we call this little place called Canada, Jamaica, we'd call them people foreigner. So I have an international side. This playlist here is my personal invite to all international artists. Local artists, please understand why I don't bother to put you on this motherfucker right now before you send me some dumb shit. A, have you been out the country? B, when you went out the country, was it a paid function? C, me no want to get into your blood clot business, but me see you have no real concurrent music videos and you're not being played on any other channels that me know that's connected to cable television. So you're not pulling no big ratings, and if me so can your blood clot, you can't so can. So My international playlist is for those people that live in other countries. Okay. And I will start paying attention to them over my familiar around the dot, because my familiar around the dot is based for you local rappers. So all you rappers that I've asked for music videos, we'll just cut it down. All y'all rappers that I've asked for music videos in the last, I don't know, 3 years, I'm never gonna ask you for another fucking thing again. Believe me, if I'm listening to your music, it's bumping in my car, it's banging on my phone, I'm sharing it with people because I honestly like your fucking music. Period. Supporting you does not become a fucking asset for me. Because guess what? Me supporting you is like me supporting, I don't know, the Rockefeller family. It just makes no sense. They're a fucking bunch of billionaires. Why would you give free shit to Oprah? Why can't you argue with Oprah that she's too cheap to buy something from you? Like, I look at shit in that point of view. I got that David Chappelle kicking the fucking teeth type attitude. I don't believe that those kids got touched by Michael Jackson. I have to ask fucking critical thinking questions. You get me? But I would look at shit and say, like, goddamn, bitch like Oprah could turn around and do some dumb shit, foul shit, nobody burned her down. Bitch got caught many a times kissing Harvey Weinstein and bigging up the Harvey Weinstein guy. But to me, hey, at the end of the motherfucking day, what can I say? This is what the world wants to come to. You guys want somebody to come give you some cookie cutter point of view to make you feel nice so your feelings don't get hurt. And if you happen to want to change sexuality, it's not based on your comfortability of how you want to live going forward in your life. It's based on someone else making you feel away. Last time I checked, that's abuse. So again, if someone's abusing you to change your ways and they're not your mama or your papa, yeah, what the blood clot you touch that for? Let me tell you not to touch that. Bah, 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 bah. Yo, let me tell you for come inside before the light them turn off. You see the light them turn on now? Bomba clot. Who drink off the last little bit of the milk? Taraz clot. And put back in the empty box. Listen to me, folks. I'm not here to play games with people, man. I'm like Bernie Mac. I ain't scared. And none of you motherfuckers. You know why I ain't scared of y'all motherfuckers? Because the truth is, as a Canadian, I gotta look at folks in big. Yo, Master Ruff is in the bed. Shout out to Master Ruff. Yo, you're done now. Big up, big up, big up, big up. I know he's on the baddies, man. Come on, that's why I'm shouting him out, bro. What the fuck? I gotta keep some suspense. We're on live. You know what I mean? Yeah, thank you very much, Empress. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He's in the corner, Master Ruff. That's right. He's getting it in, folks. He's getting it in. He also came out for the casting call, so I gotta rate that man. He's making moves. Rough. Rough, yes. Yeah, man. Him have a big tune. You have two big tunes, man. I love this. Yeah, man. Man has a vibes. Well, yes, let's get back on this this Blue Motherfucker Monday. All right. On the D2E podcast network. You done know, Big Brother Company. You know what I mean? EQTV Sound Studio. You done know you're here on the CMA Entertainment ATV channel. And I did my shout outs earlier. I know I'm supposed to do my business card segment. A lot of folks have been sending me fucking virtual business cards. But guess what? If you don't have a physical card, I really don't see the point of you sending me your card because I'm not going to print it out for you. That's just ridiculous. That's just going way beyond friendship right there. I think that's just being greedy, folks. Stop this. Oh, yeah. And all y'all haters that be seeing this Adidas glove, I've had this Adidas glove from the time I would say like 2011, 2012. All right. So I ain't gonna front. I was rocking Adidas from like way back in the day. Okay. So when it gets all the extra holes like this glove and I wear it down to nothing, It's all good because it's been there. But you ain't gonna see me buy no racist people shit, man. So all my Nikes and all my Pumas and all them things that I have in my closet, I'm slowly wearing them down. So all independent fucking clothing designers, holler at your boys. Scalacci, we need more of your shoes in the city, bruh. Shout out to Missy Me too. I miss you, love. Yeah, man. And Mel Boogie, straight DJ Mel Boogie. Shout out to you too. Miss you, love. Eternia, miss you, love. Julie Black, miss you, love. You know what I'm saying? Melanie Durant, Melanie Ferrero. Yeah. Keisha Shante. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, man. Like real shit, man. I just wanted to say those names like Anne Murray and shit and put you guys all on that same list. You know what I mean? Listen, I can't even say nothing about Nelly, Miss Furtado. I can't. I got a story. Do I got time to give a quick story before I jump off of this? Do I got time?
You got
Tech
time.
man.
You got
I got time?
You got
So I got a story about Miss Nelly Furtado, okay? When she was working at the goddamn restaurant, she was still washing dishes, okay? She was in love with my homie. And I believe it in the hearts of my hearts. If my homie never, okay, I'm not saying my homie's a player, all right? I'm not saying he's a player. So, ladies, understand me from the guy like myself.
You're pretty much saying you just love women.
Listen, my homie, when he get a girlfriend, he remembers birthdays, special occasions. He's about that life. He makes a nigga proud to say, that's my homie, that's his wifey.
So you're saying he's one who romanticizes the stone?
Listen to me, you can't get blood from a stone. But if a woman can turn a man into stone, she can surely make him bleed.
Okay.
So I could tell you, this nigga,
Aye.
when he's single, he shy as a motherfucker. But when he get a wifey now, man, my nigga, nigga. Anyways, my main point is Miss Nelly Furtado at the time, she did not know that we didn't know that at the time that, you know, Mansdom have what do you call it? A girlfriend thing, a guan and them thing there, okay? So at the time, he was being faithful, all right? So fuck the man them who gave him the shitty ass advice about cheating on his girl or doing all that dumb shit. I stand with you, homie. It's been like 1, 2, 3. It's been like almost 25 motherfucking years, almost 30 motherfucking years, nigga. It's a long time. I got grandbabies now. I can't wait to tell them all the details that I'm leaving out of this pod right now. Either way, Nelly was all up on the homie, yo. She was down for the homie, and I don't want to be like, you know, he could have been the husband that she, you know, it could have happened that way. We saw the chemistry. I could call out another person to bring the facts out, but then, you know, I'd rather just interview you, my homie, and hope that I could draw you out of retirement like how Jay-Z comes out of retirement 50, 60, 70 times. Man, I swear to God, they're probably gonna ban this one live. They're gonna be like, this nigga calling all sorts of names. He ain't got no manners. He give me that Dame Dash feel, that 50 Cent feel. It's a goddamn Blue Motherfucking Monday, yes. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck you tuning in for? You tuning in for some positive shit? Wrong motherfucking channel, man. Go find a yoga channel. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Bernie Mac says, I ain't afraid of you motherfuckers.
Don't know. And what's your conclusion, man?
Oh, man, my conclusion is, yo, Miss Nelly Furtado, respect, salute. You are on such a level. When I bootleg your music, it's out of straight up respect. I ain't on front. I keep you up there with everybody else's name that I said earlier. Because like I said earlier, I keep those names there. My actions speak louder than words. Miss Nelly Furtado, if you want to hear the catalog of your music that I got remixed with my camp, holla at your boy.
Z.
But aside from that, anybody who's on this Patreon vibe, and I know you Instagram motherfuckers are always in my ass about why don't you go live on Instagram? Fuck you guys on Instagram, all right? Come to my motherfucking YouTube channel. All right?
You done know. You
Yeah,
done
man. I'm
know,
busy
man.
if you subscribe. Just share the fucking content, you blood clots,
You
yo.
done know. Exactly. But yo, as usual, we have to be plugging in one of the sponsors here.
Oh, let's plug them all in.
Nice brass whiskey.
Brass whiskey. Wagwan brass whiskey. We had that thing, see? We had that thing, Brass.
Okay? Brass knuckle whiskey. Zine, you done know. Yeah, man. Up in Posh, up in Lang
Yeah,
Chang,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. So far, you know what I mean? And there's another club, I'm not sure, but it's getting everywhere. You know what I mean? It's getting everywhere, man, like a virus. You know what I mean? We putting that flag everywhere,
You
like
saying
D2E flag
we
everywhere.
stamping
You
it all
know?
over where the joint
Yeah,
is?
man. Using
Okay.
that brass knuckle to
All
knock
right.
you out. You
All
know what
right.
I'm saying?
All right. I see what's good.
Shit.
Okay, folks.
But
So,
as usual, please
and
subscribe to all the
quick ending.
channels.
Check
You
in.
done
Get your
know.
motherfucking tickets for blunts and baddies. All
Hmm.
right. Get your fucking ticket. Remember the flyer.
Put that plug
The
in.
flyer for
Yeah,
blunts
man.
and
Put that plug
baddie.
in. Yeah, man. Blunts
The
and Baddies,
flyer.
February
Blunts and
23rd.
yeah,
You
yeah,
done
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
D2E
Plug in.
presents. You done
Flyer
know,
gets you a
man.
discount at the door ski.
$5 off.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
boy.
All
You
right,
done know.
folks.
As usual, we
Hit
got
the
it ended up.
Patreon up.
You know what I mean? Straight up, down to earth podcast, YouTube. You know what I mean? CMA TV,
ATV, baby.
ATV. You don't know,
ATV,
man.
man.
But we got to end it
CMA
up like this as
ATV.
usual. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. And I approve this message nation. What? You don't know.